Hi everyone, for our video today we'll be talking about the latest release of Lisa Eldridge, which are her Balm Embrace Melting Lip Colors. So these are lip balms technically, and basing off of the description, they are melting lip colors. So I'm going to expect a very glossy, nourishing, and like a very creamy kind of a texture on my lips. So I can't actually wait to try these a little bit later in the video, okay? Now, the other thing that I also purchased when I got these Balm Embrace from Lisa are actually two other colors from her Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencil. So I have here one in 3W, and this is in 2N. So I am hoping I'll be able to use this in our video today. But if it will not match my lips, I can always try and use the other Sculpt and Shade lip pencils that I bought from her a few weeks ago, and I have them here. So I have the color 1N and 0N. So I'm sure I can use any of these colors with us today in tandem with the colors from her Balm Embrace Melting Lip Colors, okay? So I only bought 3 Balm Embrace colors from Lisa at this time, and they're usually like, the wearable shades, like the nudes and the brownie pinky shades. And the main reason why is because those are the type of colors that I am primarily using right now for work. Now the two other colors, we have a very nice orangey red shade, and the other one has like a very nice berry color to it. And I really wanted to get those, especially the berry color, because I like those kinds of shades, personally. But at this time, I won't have any use for them, so I'm sure I'll get them sometime in the future, okay? And also, one thing, by the way, that came with my purchase is actually another blue pouch. So I got her denim pouch again. And if you saw my cam Hangout with me vlog, I showed to you guys that I already have 3 of these pouches. But truthfully, a makeup pouch can actually come in handy at any given time, and I actually love the color of this. I'm hoping that she's gonna release her pink pouch again, because that's the only pouch that I don't have from her. And I think the emerald pouch as well. But anyhow, I'm just rambling. Okay, so before I actually try out these Balm Embrace lip colors from Lisa, what I would like to do is I just want to add a hint of some makeup on. And I'm going to be using a lot of Lisa Eldridge products with us today. And just so that I have a nice clean canvas on my face. Also just so that it will make me look pretty when I'm applying the lip colors as we go along. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom over my makeup application, and then I'm going to come right back and let's talk about these Balm Embrace lip colors one by one. Okay, so I have some of Lisa's Skin Enhancing Tint down. I also have some concealer, and then I have a slight layer of powder, and I also have some of my brows on. And I did put some bronzer a little bit, the Chanel bronzer. And the main reason why is because I just wanted to add a hint of warmth on my skin. And I'm actually so happy that this bronzer is working very well with the enhancing tint from Lisa. Fantastic. So at least now I look presentable, because I have been very tired lately from work. So I'm happy that I'm looking a little bit fresh in our video for today. Okay, fantastic. So let's try these Balm Embrace lip colors now. But before we continue, by the way, each of the Balm Embrace still came in its very beautiful, like, white outer packaging with some Lisa Eldridge logo there. And each of the Balm Embrace comes in a gold packaging like this. It's actually quite slim, as you guys can see, but it still looks very, very elegant. And at the top, you can still see the Lisa Eldridge logo here. At the bottom is the label for the lip product, and there is a cap here which actually snaps. I think you guys can hear that, into place, which is fantastic. So at least it doesn't, like, have the tendency of getting loose when you put it in your bag. And it's not magnetic, by the way, so you can actually see some indentation at the base here where the cap actually clicks on. And of course, the product comes out via a dial, and it's actually looking quite slim. So the product here, you actually have around 2.8 grams of product, which is a little bit less than her lip colors, because her lip colors, they all come with 3.5 grams of product in it, okay? But in terms of, like, package design, they're still very, very similar, quite the same, very elegant. We have this very nice uniformity going on. I love it, super. And I love that we have a difference in, like, size, so at least it can be very easily differentiated between which is actually which. Now, of course, like, to me, the packaging, although it's actually very beautiful, after this video, I'm going to end up decanting them into my lip palette because it's just going to be easier for me to store in my makeup kit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try these one by one so that we see how it's going to look on my lips. So the first color that we are going to try is the color Épanoui. And let me just open this up. Okay, look at that. It has a very nice, like, pinky base of a color. And I can smell a hint of chocolate in it. Does it have a chocolatey, like, vanilla kind of a scent? That's very interesting. This is the first time that I'm smelling, like, a scent on Lisa's products, and it's actually not overwhelming. It actually smells so good, and it's quite pleasant. I actually love it. It's not, like, overpowering and overbearing, which is actually great. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get a spatula, and I'm just going to dial the lip product a little bit lower, and I'm going to remove the product. Okay, so in just doing that motion, I can actually feel that the product is actually very, very soft. And for sure, I think I got way too much from the bullet. Oh, it's actually melting right now. So when I'm just, like, tapping the brush onto the product, I can see it melt already. So the main reason why I'm using a brush is because I cannot use one lipstick on myself because I'm planning to use it on my other clients as well. So that's why I'm using a brush for us today, and this is from Hakuhodo. So I'm just going to keep quiet now, and I'm going to apply it all over. So this is actually the color Épanoui. Look at that, very nice color. I know it looked a little bit pink, but it's registering to have a very nice orangey undertone on my lip. But so far, I am actually enjoying it. I love it. The texture is actually very melty, and it sinks into your lips very easily. And I do have to say that it has a very comfortable texture on the lips, and I love the color payoff of this. Look at that, very nice and very pretty. So it's like your lips but much better. So, like, when I'm looking at this right now, it's like a cross between her Gloss Embrace and her Lucent, so wherein it still has this very nice brightening quality to it, which I actually like, but it's actually, like, quite glossy, and it feels very hydrating. It feels very comfortable. I actually love it. Look at that. See, it just has a way of brightening up, like, the face very nicely. Very nice color. I actually love this color right now. So this is the color Épanoui. And this is the one that doesn't have any lip liner, okay? So this is straight from the bullet using a brush. Now, before we continue, let's try to add, like, a lip pencil over it. So what lip pencil should I use for us today? Okay, so I'm going to try the color 2N, and I'm just going to lightly line our lip with this. I'm going to keep quiet now. Wow, my lips are like, very pouty. And I just tap the Balm Embrace on top of that and just blend out the edges. Okay, so I think if you're going to use like the Sculpt and Shade lip pencils with this product, you have to apply it first before applying the Balm Embrace from Lisa, because of the very oily nature. It's just a little bit difficult to like, blend it out, because as soon as you apply the Sculpt and Shade lip pencil on top of the balm, it starts to melt and it starts to spread. Okay, so this is Epongui with the Sculpt and Shade lip pencil in 2N. Alright, so the next color that I have here is the color called Meet Cute. We just dial it up, so that's the color that we see from the bullet here. So I can see that it has a very nice, like, warm tone color to it. So I don't know how it's going to register on my lips. So I've just dialed it down enough so that I don't get way too much product. And with a spatula, I'm just going to scrape the top of that. And we now have the color here. So it looks to be quite warm. And let me get a new brush for this. So I'm just going to really work in the product into the brush here. And I'm going to apply it on my lips. Okay. Okay, so this color has a very light color to it. It's actually lighter than the previous color that I tried, which is Epongui. And it falls towards, like, the warm side of the color spectrum, where it's a little bit orangey. So if you're someone who's very light skin tone, this might work for you. And especially if you're someone who's a fan of Lisa and you enjoy the colors Go Lightly and Dance Card, this is actually, like, I think part of that, like, color of family. It's actually quite beautiful. I thought it was going to be a little bit too pale for me, but I do have to say that the warm tones of this lip color is working very nicely with my undertone of my skin. And again, it's giving me this brightness that I actually enjoy on my face. Very nice, very pretty. I like that color. Very nice. There's just enough pigmentation to actually, give some color into my lip. And it doesn't really cover, like, the dark parts of my lips, which is actually fine, because that already, like, acts like as a lip liner, if you know what I mean. A very pretty color. I actually like this. It's a very fresh looking color. It's actually perfect for the season. And mind you, this is the second lip color that I have tried from her, and my lips still feel very hydrated. It still feels very, like, comfortable. I don't feel any drying at all on my lips, which I actually like. I truly adore it. Lovely, lovely color. What do you guys think? Very nice. I actually like it. So let me try to add a lip liner. So this is in 0N, and I just lightly line my upper lips with this. These two actually work well together. Okay, so let me continue to line my lower lips right now, so I'm gonna keep quiet. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna layer a little bit of the color on my lips and blend it with the Sculpt and Shade lip pencil. Very nice. Now, one thing I have noticed, by the way, if you are doing this, like if you're, like, applying the product with a brush, you actually pick up a ton of, like, the lip product, and it actually, like, sometimes leaves texture on the lips. But what's so amazing about this is that when you, like, really continue to apply the lip product into the lips, it just has a way of melting into your lip, and it blends very, very nicely. You don't get any texture. And what's so amazing is that it has like enough color payoff to actually give color to your lips, and like, just to dress it up. Very nice. Okay, so this is the color Meet Cute on my lips. And the final color that we're going to be trying out today is the color Sweet Fig. Ooh, look at that. This looks to be like a very nice brownie pink color. And I think this will work quite well with my lips as well. So let me just continue to dial it down some more. And with my spatula, I'm just going to get some product, turn the cap, and let me get a new brush for us. As you guys can see, when you continue to press the brush into the product, you can see that it really melts instantly. And I believe this is just what makes this product so amazing and also so nourishing to the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this color Sweet Fig now onto my lips. Very beautiful color.
Yeah.
This is actually a very nice color. I love it. Look at that. It has a very nice, like, brownie pink shade that works very well with my lips. It's almost like the color of my lips, actually. It's very, very nice. And it has also enough pigment to cover the natural colors of my lips as well. And of course, we still have that very nice brightening quality that just has a way of, like, complementing the skin. It's actually so fantastic. This is a nice lip color. I actually can't stop, like, rubbing the product into my lips because it feels very nourishing. It also feels very, very soft. And I don't feel like it's drying out my lips, because there's some lip balms in the market, especially when they're tinted, because of, like, I think the dyes in it, it kind of like makes your lips feel that it's already drying out. But I don't feel that with this at all, which I actually appreciate. What do you guys think? This is the color Sweet Fig. Beautiful, right? Fantastic. Okay, let me try a lip liner along with this. So what shade do you think I should use? I think 2N should work well with this. Yeah, they're working very well together. So let me try the other side now. And let me just get the brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to blend everything together. Fantastic. Very, very nice. Yeah. Alright, so I believe we have come to the end of my vlog for today. So this is how all of these three colors that I got from Lisa Eldridge looks like on my lips, and they actually worked very well with me today. Super fantastic, very nice. And if you're someone who doesn't like to wear a lot of, like, very bright or bold lip colors, then these Balm Embrace melting lip colors from Lisa Eldridge might just be for you, because it just has a way of elevating your lips, making it look better, and it also has a way of just stickily brightening up your skin. It's actually so beautiful and so fantastic. Alright, so I believe that's it. So if you guys have any more questions about all the products that I used today, please let me know down in the comments box and let's have a conversation about it. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you're having a good day wherever you are. Bye bye.